Here we go. Here we go. Oh, well, she got tickets? She got tickets.
This is what we call a hot mess show today.
Hot man. That's okay.
I walked in the building 90 seconds ago.
Yeah. I was really thinking that I was
You were
gonna
busy
go
trying to sell
Shane
tickets.
Showless.
Shane Showless.
Yeah. And I
Be
was
the
like,
best show ever.
No, I'd be like talking to myself over here.
She's ready to
Who's
slide.
going to bring up weird
Listen.
subjects?
Yeah.
Not going to be you.
No, you're so right. Are you ready for your tickets? Melody stopped by, got hers. Thanks, Melody. We had a few of the guys. I was just selling tickets. That's why I was a little late to the show. So sorry.
She's slinging tickets.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see those real well, but those are gun raffles for Traces. We got a ton of stuff going on this week.
Listen, man, I'm exhausted just thinking about it.
Me too.
How about you guys? You guys out
Well,
there
yeah,
too? That means
everybody.
everyone's doing a lot of work to put all these events on.
Yes.
Yes, that's
Is
So
that what that means?
there's a ton of events going on, and honestly, we're going to catch some awesome weather for it this weekend. It's going to be like
I
80
heard.
degrees.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Exciting.
a beautiful Saturday. It's going to be
go.
fun.
Well, I'm on the golf, area.
Yeah.
So.
I don't exactly know what I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to
yeah.
be standing around the air show somewhere.
Yeah, you
and,
better use sunscreen.
I know. I went out on the boat for like an hour and a half. And
You fixed
my
it?
shoulders were fried.
You know, it's like weird weather. That's why.
Yeah, well, I think my super whiteness came out.
Yeah. Do
Like,
I
I
look
was
a
so
little
pasty
tan
white.
From baseball yesterday, I walked in and I felt like I was like flushed.
Yeah.
And I think it was a little tan.
Yeah, with whole winter of hiding. We had a ton of rain. It was actually cold, so normally I'm almost tan all year.
Yeah,
so.
we're already out normally at the river at this time, and we
Yeah.
haven't been because of it's been raining.
Yeah.
It's a little cold.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Air show.
I will
look
be at
it.
the air show. I'm
Woo!
super excited. A lot went into this. We are the title sponsor. I don't know if title. What are we? The main sponsor?
Yeah, title sponsor.
We're
Yeah,
it.
so we are.
It's not the Findlay Air Show, but we present the air show. So I
That's
don't
right.
know what the thing is. Sorry, Jackie. But
Jackie's like,
we are
"Listen,
very, very
guys."
proud to be involved. It looks like it's gonna be, and it's free. Like,
Yeah, this is getting
Free.
the community together.
yeah,
Talk
super
about
exciting.
it.
Yeah, super excited. So I'll be down there. Come down, check it out. I know that there's probably a million things going on, but a free air show is pretty hard to beat.
It is. Well, if you haven't signed up for Trace's golf tournament, then you need to be at the air show.
Yeah,
That's right.
One
I
or
agree.
the other is what you should be doing.
Right, there's poker run,
And this is all
Rodeo.
real,
Or the
guys.
Kiwanis
Golf.
Poker Run.
air show. So
or the
This is
rodeo.
no April Fool's.
You can
Yes.
actually do the air show and the rotary.
I saw that the
rodeo.
city was doing a free ride on the Bats bus on April 1st.
Yeah, they were.
And I was like, I'm not falling for it.
Yeah, you get there to go.
You just wanna
April
go.
I'm like,
Fool's.
haha, give me $1. I'm like, no.
April Fool's.
If
April
listen, I'm gonna be the
Fools.
absolute worst person ever because on April 1st, I straight up don't believe anything anyone tells me.
Dude,
Period.
You're just
Yeah,
gonna
you're
be in
prepared.
jerk mode. You're gonna be
You're
like,
gonna be
this.
like, Shane, this is going on at work. It's super important. Be like,
No, not doing it.
Yeah.
nah,
Mm-mm.
I don't
Don't
believe
believe it.
no, I
Oh, look at this.
Oh, we have a
might
special
Adam in the
guest.
house. Ah,
Come
look
on
who's here.
over.
believe it. Adam, walk around here.
Here, I'm gonna give him my-
Do you have our deal of the day, Argonda?
I do. I have 2 deals. of the
Guys,
day.
this is Adam Hurley. He is a sales manager at Findlay Motor Company on the Parkway. He's going to maybe strangle Christy with that cord. Adam, can you hear us okay?
Yes, I can.
All
So,
right.
Adam, I'm glad you're here because I wanted to ask you, it is the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
It is one of the busier months of the year. What are you doing up top?
Well, March for the past 6 years or so that I've been in the business has always been a wedding season, and this is my first March as a sales manager. I could say that from what I see behind the scenes now, we are doing crazy things as far as discounts go. We got about, if I'm not mistaken, 12, 14.
Scoot
maybe
over just a
15.
little bit. You're blurring up. Luckily, you didn't wear green. You don't look like a floating head. So.
You have a green sweater. No, I think we do have up to 15, if I'm not mistaken, manager specials out there right now with huge discounts below invoice, if I'm not mistaken.
Argon, if you have that vehicle, pop it up, Adam.
Yeah.
Tell us what this is, and it's one of the many manager specials.
Well, I can tell you, get them started anyway. It's a 2023.
Looks like a Buick Envision. Yep.
It looks
Yep.
like Adam knows what it is.
All right, go ahead, Adam.
What do you
Most
got there?
definitely.
Tell us
So
about
we
the
do-
manager special.
We do got a 23 Buick Envision. This is a preferred, so it has all the bells and whistles that you need, but not too many. This one right
That's a
here
good-looking car.
is a beautiful car. It's the perfect in between if you need a third row seat, if you don't quite need a third row seat, but you can get away with a 2-row and need all the space in the rear. It's actually comparable to my wife's Blazer. I love this vehicle. I love what it has as far as the chassis goes, the unibody, and all the room that it has. But we also have a huge below invoice discount on this one, and it's actually one of our oldest age units. So with that being said, we're going to be willing to pretty much give it away if you guys are coming.
And
in.
you said you had 15 manager specials right now.
15.
So when it's the end of the month, and we always tell people this, mainly because you guys tell us to say it, are you guys really pushing to make deals?
Oh, most definitely. We're actually even still continuing on with our Final Four for the March Madness. We're coming up into that, and on top
Adam
of
likes
that,
to bring that up because he's got the highest shooting percentage in the
I
dealership.
do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
He might, yeah.
No, I think Joe actually got me beat recently.
We'll have a shoot off later today. We'll
Sounds
we'll
good.
see a little bit about it. Now, Adam, in those manager specials, I know you have some great discounts, things like that, and I actually saw some incentivized financing was coming out from the manufacturers on new cars. Do you have anything that jumps out at you as being a surprisingly good deal?
Yes, typically speaking, whenever we have incentivized rates, it's for a shorter term. They're actually stretching it out to 60 months on certain units, and they actually drop that in the middle of the month, which usually, if I'm not mistaken, listening to Eric, who works right next to me and deals with most of the rebates and the incentives because he is essentially our new car manager, I kind of, I guess, overheard with what was going on with the manufacturer. It came out the second week. We're actually doing I don't remember exactly the percentage, but it's up to 60 months on certain units. So if you guys are in the market for a good monthly payment and you're not, and most of the time when you're scared of getting, the best rate available because it's the shorter term, if you're looking for the best payment at the right term here, that's basically what we got going on right now. Thanks to GM.
So I got to ask you this: how's the first going to work with the air show? How's anybody going to get there?
Thank God we got a lot of parking. Not very much now with the new building, but thank God we got a lot of parking.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, Adam, any shout outs you want to give to any of the team? They've been doing a great job.
Yes, I want to do a huge shout out to BDC over here with us. They're the heartbeat of the dealership. They're pushing a lot of our business through, and anybody who's
They're always
shopped online-
noisy during the show.
Yes, they are. And if anybody shopped online, you have spoke with one of my BDC agents. It's either Kaylee, Sue, Shane, Tristan, or any of the other guys over there. You've most likely spoke with them, and if they've given you any information, it's usually 100% accurate too. So I love it, and shout out to those guys over there.
Adam, what's the number one reason somebody should come buy a car from you this week?
You might see me bust out some usher moves.
Preview?
We
Preview?
Yeah, can we get a preview
we might
on
get
the
a part
table?
two to confessions. I'm not too sure yet.
All right, man. Hey, dude, I appreciate it. Have a great day.
Absolutely. Thank
Get up there and sell some cars so we can keep doing this show, huh?
Thank you.
Adam
on the
on the
show.
show. Yeah.
All right. We
Cool.
love when we have visitors.
Little surprise.
Yeah,
visit.
we had a
Always
little
see Adam
crash.
making Kona ice, doing a little dance, making a basket.
So, as marketing people, we know where to go when we need someone who's good at the,
Yeah.
content stuff. And Adam's
especially dance.
he's a
moves.
go-to. He's always willing to dance. He's always willing to have a little fun,
Yeah,
and
he's not shy at all.
does a great job up there. So if you guys are interested in a new car or a used car, but anyway, go up, see Adam, and holler at him. Great kid. I think I almost strangled him about a half dozen times
I
when
know
he
you
worked
call
for
him a
me.
kid because he's been in the business. Since
No,
he's
listen,
been
I call him
kid.
I call him
Now
a kid
he's a
because I'm
grown
getting old.
adult.
I am getting old.
with a babies and a wife, like he's
As a
feeling
kid,
life.
I used to know from the gym, did my taxes the other day, and I was like, God dang, you're getting
Yeah.
old, man.
Welcome to 40. Everyone is so much younger.
I feel like it's weird. 40 feels really old. 41 doesn't seem that bad. I don't know if it's the one that throws it off.
Yeah, it's just the 40. When you hit 40, like you're no longer 30 something. You're 40. It's weird.
I'm staying quiet.
By the time you get into 41, you're like,
Absolutely.
I
so,
assume maybe 60's a little rough.
yeah.
Who's 60?
Jeff, it was just his birthday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Did you have a
Age
good
is just
birthday,
a number.
Argonda?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Did you do anything wild?
Shots,
We had a
shots,
big party.
shots,
Yeah,
shots,
it was
shots.
fun. Did a lot of shots. Exactly.
Jeff threw his own party.
Yeah, it was
His
fun.
own party.
We did. We threw a party at the O'Leary's. It was fun.
Nice job.
Very exciting. very
Listen,
exciting.
don't forget our tickets. Come buy some tickets. I'll drop them off or I'll pick them up, whatever.
Yeah,
I
if
mean,
you guys
I'm
are interested in
in.
some, and just so you know, these gun raffles are great. They actually generate a lot of money. And obviously, I don't know your odds of winning. Sometimes they're on there, but you actually
No.
have to be, got to be 18. Have to be
You don't
able
have to be present.
legally possess a firearm, because you do have to go through a Goliath for background and all that other
Can
stuff.
you only imagine what would happen if I got this? It's an AR-15.
Oh boy, we'd have some good video.
That's actually
what
exactly
happens?
how they work. Yeah. The old dangerous AR-15.
Oh boy.
You know what's so
No,
funny?
it's not
This is like
cute.
my move when I'm harassing my son. We'll go golf and I'll hit a
Does he
good
wanna
shot and I'll be
punch
like,
you?
pow, pow. Like intentionally obnoxious, and he's
Really,
just
Dad?
so mad.
Because of all things
Oh,
that you're
yes.
going to do, that's what you're going to do right
Yeah.
now?
The old double guns. Yep.
Double
Love
shooter.
it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Shoot you in your eye.
So we have the Traces coming up. What I'm really excited about is right after Traces, I mean, we're going to go like 200 miles an hour into Aces.
Yeah.
So we are
heck.
super excited. Ace is such a fun event. We get to feature some of the best and brightest in the community, give them
Yeah.
some recognition, and bring them all in for a nice dinner and award ceremony.
The cool thing that, everyone may not know is that these kids are nominated by their teachers and school heads, right? The principals, yada, yada. And then they have to go and sit in front of you guys, this team of judges, you might say, and really talk
Very
about who
judgy.
they are and what
Very
they're doing.
judgy.
They have to be good speakers. You are
Yeah.
very judgy. But
Yeah.
it's kind of cool that they kind of get this moment to kind of express who they are and why
Yeah.
they should, be this person.
And, I'll give you a little bit of rundown on how this works, and we can actually clip it out and send it to the people who need to do it. So we will send out a form to the admins at the schools asking them to reach out to the coaches and nominate, and not just the coaches, the educators, because there are scholar athletes. There are groups that are recognized for being spectacular in their schools and in their community. And we'll send that out, and then we'll gather all those, narrow it down to the top three. Hopefully the school narrows it down to the top three in each category. And then we'll come in and interview them. And, the interviews are great because you'll find out, kids do so much more than just the group they're in,
Yeah.
And it's a lot of the same kids that are super involved in things. And it's really fun to see what they're doing and where they're going. I mean, some of those kids that we did in the first 2 years ago, I mean, they're off doing amazing things already.
Yeah, I think what is nice is you often have athletes that stand out because of, whatever they got going on. But this really brings a whole different neck of the woods of kids who do, maybe aren't so prominent and kind of lay low. And they are the ones I think that get seen and get heard and get a moment, which I think is great.
And, we honor educators, like I said, groups, things like that. And so there's a lot more to it. And we're really excited because we're going to be able to reach out to Needles and Laughlin this year and hopefully get them involved. And, we have a weird layout here where we've got Arizona, California, and Nevada, but we're all one community. So it's really, it's really a unique thing to bring together. So
Yeah, it's cool.
Yep, super excited.
So supporting Traces also gets you supporting Aces.
Absolutely.
I mean,
So
that's all.
apparently it's baseball season, Christy.
It's baseball season. Listen, double headers. There's like 4 games. No, here's what's not. It's baseball, and it's Little League, and it's softball. So I literally have people
Also
in
known
all
as spring
of them.
football.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
Ah,
and my son's
got that
in
in.
track, so it's also track season. So I literally have every night booked up pretty much.
yeah. So we were talking to Tony. If you guys don't know, Tony's a big baseball fan, and he's super excited. He's a big Braves fan. So if any of you guys are Dodgers or Diamondback fans, you can give him a real hard time.
Get at him.
If you want. But,
Braves?
yeah. Tony is from the South, and he's a big baseball guy, so he's super excited. And he was talking about, baseball starting up, being around for the next 7 months or whatever it is. And
Love it. It's
in my head, I
nice.
just thought, it means football season's only like
It's
5
so
months
close.
away.
Listen, doubleheader last night.
How'd they do?
They did great. They won both.
Who'd they
just say
play?
that. Kingman.
Bulldogs, Kingman?
No.
Kingman has like 3 teams
Just
now.
the Kingman.
I think, which one's that? I think
It's
Kingman
the
is the
smaller
Bulldogs,
one.
isn't it? Are they blue and yellow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's the Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs.
Maybe it is. You know what? I'm going to say you're right. that we're talking this out, yes.
We'll put it
it's
in the
the
chat later.
Bulldogs.
Ooh.
Yeah, listen, K-Town, if we're wrong, let us know.
Listen, I just show up. Okay, I've been. Friday was a doubleheader. I was there till like 9:30 at night. It's the longest games I've ever seen. Sometimes they go a little long. Let's be honest.
Yep.
Needless to say, a lot going on in town. Also, next weekend is Easter weekend. What are you gonna do? What's happening?
Nothing.
Easter egg hunt.
I'm hoping to go out on the boat and not talk to a soul. It'd be great.
The
It will
Easter
be
egg hunt.
great. Yes, so we got to sponsor the Easter egg hunt at Laughlin Ranch. Super excited.
So I'm sure there's a lot of Easter egg hunts, and we're super excited at this one. We're gonna have to reach out. Those girls up at Laughlin Ranch seem to be doing a lot of fun stuff right now, and they seem to be making a big effort to get
some
involved.
attention.
Yeah, get involved and kind of. Look, not that Laughlin Ranch wasn't a part of the community, but they seem to be content to kind of be up there and just do golf and do whatever with the residents, and they seem to be really reaching out. And
I went to brunch on Sunday, and it was fun.
Hey guys, 10,000 eggs isn't cheap.
No.
apparently not.
Eggs are expensive now.
Kiwanis is also doing Easter egg hunt, so that's exciting. Lots of stuff going on for the kids next week.
Absolutely. So hope everybody has fun. If you get a chance, come up to Laughlin Ranch, check it out.
We're kind of at the point where we don't have to do Easter egg stuff, do you? I mean, we buy like little gifts.
I am a Grinch for all holidays, so
so I've never done.
I'm
Easter
like,
egg.
listen, Addison, there's some stuff out there.
This
I
is
don't know
your
what to tell
mom's.
you.
This is your
Yeah.
mom's area.
You know, there's a time when when we got divorced and like she was still going all out for things, and I was straight up doing it dad style. I was like,
Here's the
you guys want to do
chocolate
some eggs,
egg.
or what are we doing here? Like, how's this work? Or it'd be like the day of, and I'd be like, oh man.
Oh yeah, well,
And,
that's hard too.
So fortunately, my kids still went to their mothers and had big, extravagant things, and then I'm like, all right, that was fun. Let's go on a trip.
Yes, so many years I did the Easter egg hunt in the back of our home, and I swear it's felt like thousands of eggs, and everyone came over, blah, blah, blah. And then it got to the point where I was like, this is exhausting. And we started taking trips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, kids.
Yeah, even Christmas, though. Take a trip.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Too
I hope
much.
they look back and enjoy it. You know, it's hard to say.
Well, listen, yeah, my kids did, so I did good. Kudos.
Yeah, absolutely. So, anyway, we got a lot going on. Did we only have the one deal of the day today, Argonda?
No, I have another one, but before that, we were talking about traces, but the golf tournament, we didn't really talk about it. You guys
All
want to
All
talk?
right,
Yeah.
talk about it. Let's hear it,
What do you got?
Argonda.
Well,
Jeff?
it's the third annual charity golf tournament. Traces, it's a big deal.
Is that the same one you're going to be at on the first?
The same one I've been talking about, yeah.
Okay. All right, good. Good.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to get that out there. Okay, so another deal that we have, another good deal, I think is a good deal. This is down here at the Used Car Center. It is a Harley Davidson, guys.
Look at
This
this.
bike right here is clean. It's a 2010. It's the XL88 model, custom. It's only got 11,000 miles on it, and the deal is $5,595 selling price, which is so cheap for a Harley Davidson.
You know what's
guys.
crazy is that's a really good looking bike. Like, it's blacked out. It's got a lot of custom features.
Super
And
custom.
I honestly, and I don't know much about bikes. Like, that's definitely not my thing. But it's a really good looking
cool.
bike for the money. Like, you see
Yeah.
some bikes and you're like, that thing looks like it's a rust bucket and it's 10 grand, you know?
Yeah.
That's a good looking bike for $5,500, and it's not too big a bike. So, you know, if you're kind of getting started, or if you know, maybe you're not a giant human, you don't want to
Maybe I
lug around a
should take
giant
it for a
bike.
test drive.
I think you should definitely pay for it
Yeah.
first.
Is it insured?
I
Most
don't know.
important.
You have to have a bike license. You have to have a motorcycle
Yeah.
license.
So, but anyway, guys, that's a great deal, and it's a really sharp bike. And if you guys are interested, check it out, or just put it in the comments. And our guys keep an eye on the comments, and they'll reach out to you if you're interested and want to come check it out, or want some more pictures or something. So,
And that's
Yeah.
down here at the Used Car Center in Fort Mojave. So come check it
Yeah,
out. It's
good
on the
looking
lot right
bike.
now.
who's Who's
Cool.
putting it out on the lot?
Well, I don't know.
Who puts it in? Who puts it? Where does it go?
Someone knows how to
Who's
ride
riding it every day? That's
Someone
what I want
knows
to
how.
know.
Somebody knows how.
Probably Sergio. Sergio
Sergio's
probably
outta
just
here.
carries it.
You want to know what I did this weekend?
What's that?
I drove down to the bottom of the Grand Canyon.
Wow.
How do you do that, you say?
Yeah.
You just
No.
oh.
Listen,
Getting down's easy,
yeah,
right?
Peach Spring has this road, and you have to buy a permit to go down there, but you could also camp down there. But it's like an hour down, and it's wild.
Did it
It's so
destroy
cool.
your brakes going downhill?
Yeah, it was just a long
On the brakes a lot,
driving
that's
on the
for sure.
road, on the dirt road for an hour. It's just a long drive. The drive back is even worse.
So where's the pictures?
Well,
I
she
have
didn't
some.
send them to me.
Oh,
Coulda put some up there.
Slacker.
Are they on your Facebook?
So
or-
I didn't.
No,
I've never done that, but I did do that Supai Falls hike once,
Oh, you did? I've been wanting
and
to do
it was worth every blister and everything. That place is
Is it
so
like
amazing.
3 miles in-ish?
Nah, it's a little more than that. Yeah. But it was worth every step. I'm
Did you
telling
camp
you.
down there?
We did. Yeah, we
Yeah.
stayed down for 2 days, and
shit.
it was
What?
pretty badass.
Listen to what Shane.
Hey, you want to hear the crazy version of this story?
Who got you to do this?
Yeah, we
So-
never heard this before.
So check this out. This is one of those like weird like life things, right? I could never do any of this stuff when my buddies would go do this stuff, and I just gotten divorced. I was a complete hot mess,
They're like, you want to go camping
and
for 2 days?
I would
No,
have
they're like,
never
"You need
done
to
it
go."
otherwise. And I was like, yeah, F it, let's go, you know.
Why not?
And I went, and it was absolutely amazing.
That's
and
cool.
you talk about like being out in the world and nature and kind of like changing your perspective.
Yeah.
And you're just like, this amazing place is here all the time, whether my life is a hot mess or not.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
can come
Funny.
here and everything is just here.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. But had I not been in that situation, I wouldn't have made that thing. It would have changed my perspective. Wouldn't have whatever. Like it's just one of those
Was
weird,
meant to
weird things. And
Meant to be.
my boy Billy V dragged me out there,
Good
and
job.
I had
Shout
no
out to
gear, no
Billy.
I
nothing.
was gonna say, were you backpacking?
You know the funniest thing is
Tennis shoes.
is
No
so many
pizza?
people rolled out there and they had like these amazing setups and these
big,
like
huge
specialty
backpacks.
meals. Me and Billy grabbed like 5 cans of SpaghettiOs and some Oreos and some water,
A
and we were like,
screwdriver to
We were
let's
open it.
go.
good. Yeah.
And we were all right, like we were getting by. And this other guy in the camp, he had a stove about this big that he, they have like the pack mules or whatever.
Yeah.
And so he had like a stove this big, and he brought too much food. And so by the last day, he's giving us like steak
like,
and
"Please eat
eggs, and
this."
he's serving up food, and it would end up being just
That
like
was not
this,
roughing it.
this
That's
absolute.
good.
Well, I'll tell you, the roughing it part was sleeping. Like I'm too
Oh, yeah.
big for a hammock. Like everybody sets up hammocks out there, and
Your feet are hanging over this, or your
oh.
head.
so the
It was
thing
hitting
gets
the
super
ground.
narrow in the end. So either my feet had to hang out, or they went inside, and I was like in a banana peel. Like it was.
You're like, this is just
Oh,
not okay.
it was not a good time, and so I ended up. I think I ended up just sleeping on the floor in a tent or something, and it was rough. But
When me and Mitchell
and I'm a
first got
sleeper. Like
together-
I need some sleep. Like I don't
Yeah.
function well in
He
no
wanted
sleep.
to go tenting experiences, and I'm just like, listen, I'm not going in a tent. It's
Yeah.
not happening.
I'll go in
I'm
a tent.
sorry.
I just need something.
No.
Something to put my
know.
head on. I think I slept on
I
my
need a
bag.
cabin. I like a cabin.
Yeah, don't we all?
Yeah.
I saw this thing for going glamping or whatever,
Oh yeah.
and I just thought, like, we are such a weird society.
Listen.
Like, I really want to go out and camp, but I want to live like I'm at home.
Yeah, I can admit it.
so
I'm
weird.
not. I'm not ashamed to admit it.
So you know what I can't do about camping? And this is gonna sound. You probably would get this because you understand me. There's nothing to do. You're like, all right,
whole point
we're
of
gonna set
it.
up a tent. That's
Yeah,
what we're gonna
yeah.
do today. And I'm like,
If there's water, you can fish. I mean,
yeah. Well, so I call that going fishing. Like I'm willing to go fishing. I'm willing to go fishing overnight. Like
But camping.
That's why I
in
really-
Not camping.
itself-
like hunting is the best because you have something to
You have a
do, and then you
reason.
come back to a camp, and then you're tired, you're hungry, and you want to stay out there. Like,
Yeah.
but just going to be not in your house is weird to me.
Well, that's when
I
you
also
do the
listen.
hiking thing.
I don't know if I've offended anyone yet today. I also don't understand how people are like, I'm going to drag my entire toy hauler 5 miles from my house in the valley and go to somewhere.
And go riding.
I'm like, what?
you
Okay.
got to at least drive 3
Yeah.
hours or something.
Yeah, I don't
No,
know. I just don't
think
get it.
about
It's not
the
my thing.
convenience of that. It's very convenient. You can always
sounds
drive home if you
Like
need
a
to
colossal
take a
pain in
shower.
the butt.
You know what's really fun, actually?
And everyone who does it, all they do is complain about having to come home and clean their trailer.
Yeah, no, I don't. Listen, I did the trailer thing. I like a cabin. That's
Yeah.
it. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to stick to that.
I like a nice hotel.
Just, not doing it.
I'll tell you what, though, I have been thinking about going up to the, there's some hot springs
Where?
on the way to Vegas, the Kingman Way, I guess. There's like a little hot spring down there. I've
You
seen
gotta
some
hike
people
down
do
in?
it. Yeah. I got to try and talk my daughter into doing it. She used to be my hiking buddy, and then she got
She's too
super
cool.
cool.
She grew up.
She's too cool. Yeah, I told
Yeah.
you our kids don't even like to go. Like we tortured them so much with hiking adventures. They don't even want to do it.
I know.
In fact, I try to get them up this weekend. I'm like, okay, we're getting on a family adventure. Everybody be up by 9. So 10 o'clock, I'm like, hello, is anyone alive? What's everyone doing?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
hard.
drag them out. And they said, if we're hiking, we're not going. And I'm like, we're not hiking.
Yeah.
I said lunch, and they were all dressed for lunch, and we ended up on this adventure.
Got
in
'em.
the dirt.
Hey, how
got
many
'em.
dirty looks did you get like this where they're
My
like,
son's like, I'm wearing my Nikes right now. My daughter's like, I have flip-flops on.
Hey, he drank the water though.
Yes. Dre, so as you're driving down, there's, natural springs. So it kind of goes through the road. Yeah, at one point, Dre drank the water. So listen, if you get sick, this is not on me.
I was
This
just
is on
gonna
your
say,
decision.
I've watched a lot of survival shows, and that always seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, although it's so
They're like,
clear.
I
Boil
know
the
this
water.
water's risky, but I'm going to go ahead and risk it. And then 2 minutes later, they're barreled
Throwing
over,
up.
dying,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calling the medics.
Calling the medics.
Oh boy.
But
All right, we got a lot to do. We
Yeah.
gotta sell
Sounds
some
like it.
tickets. We
Big
gotta
week.
get some stuff.
it is going to be a hectic week. There's stuff even throughout the week that's going to be super time consuming. But on the 1st, there's a lot going on. And I tell you, come out, say hi, enjoy the thing, go support whatever it is that you're passionate about.
Yeah.
If you want to go watch rodeo, go check out the rodeo. If you want to come check out the air show, come check out the air show. If you're a golfer, go spend your money at the golf tournament. So it goes back to the kids.
Yeah, if you go to the golf tournament, you could do both as well. You could hit the rodeo Friday night. You could do golf tournament Saturday.
You excited for the golf party, pre-party thing?
Listen.
I didn't know that was a
yes,
thing
I'm
until
very
last year.
excited. No, the Calcutta, this golf weekend takes my whole Friday and
It's a
Saturday.
Calcutta.
Listen, I love being a volunteer, but
Listen.
sometimes it puts a damper in my own life. You know what I'm saying,
If,
people?
if you need to budget some hours,
If you want me
do
to
what you
be-
got to do.
if you
And I'm
want me
going to
to
tell
be
you guys
perfectly honest
why.
with you.
Hold on. I don't want Christy to crack. That's why. Look, Christy is the best until she's had enough, and then she's done with you. And I don't
right.
want you to be done with me. So if you need to budget some time, you do what you got to do.
Thanks, boss. Thanks.
Getting that
You are
Christy,
so
I'm
right.
like, oh man, Jeff, you better
Sometimes
get her
I'll
out
look
of
at you
here.
like, oh,
That's in the show
Jeff,
now.
take her.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Hey, I know we're going backwards a little bit, but you guys have done some good community spotlights, and I saw that you did
Yeah.
one down in Havasu.
Yes.
Yes.
So we did El Torito over here, which is amazing. It had some great views. It's the new little Best Buy store up in Fort Mahoney.
Right by my house.
Yeah.
Super elite.
So delicious. Coldest beer in
steaks.
town. I mean, not that you care, but most people do. And then we got to go to Havasu, and we did Just Meats, which is super cool. They helped kids queue out with the meat. So I definitely, that made me want to go visit them and see what they were about. So a butcher shop in Havasu. Yeah, the meat looks
Yeah.
amazing.
The only one within 200 miles.
I feel like you should have brought some steaks back.
Let me tell you what. Our next one that we have, this one will be out in a few weeks. We kind of, space them out. But we hit Blondie's restaurant out there.
Lonzi's.
Blondie's. Oh, so cool. Her story's cool.
Now those
the
steaks
restaurant's cool.
Shane would like.
Shane likes most steaks. Of all the things I don't like, steaks is not one of them. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that I'm excited to share that one too.
Yeah, very exciting. It looks like a lot of fun. You guys are doing a great job with those. So.
Thanks, friend.
Thank you.
We like to throw out the little "Where are we now?" Thanks
Yeah.
for playing around, everybody.
Thanks
That's
for
always
playing
cool.
along. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot going on this weekend. Ain't no
Come
joke.
out, support, have some fun, enjoy the nice weather.
It's gonna be beautiful weather. It's
yeah.
time to get out and about.
It makes me want to call into all of it and go out on the boat.
Listen,
Oh, let's cancel the air show, guys.
I'm sick.
I'll tell you what
Is Rona back?
Hey, hold on. I'll tell you what I really want to do is I want to watch the air show from the river on my boat. That
There
would
you
be
go.
gangster.
Well, you'd be able to see it.
This would be genius.
But I can't. I got to work the
You
air
gotta
show.
go work.
so.
Yeah. Can't
You
sneak
know
off
that-
on that one.
Noted that I chose the golf tournament because it's done by 2.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dang, I got hosed. Put me together.
Oh well.
All right.
All right.
Come
have a
see
good
me at the air
day.
show.
Shop
Hey.
local,
Free.
support
Have fun.
local.
Did you tell him who's coming on Thursday?
Oh, Thursday we have Tom West coming out, and he is coming from Transition Outside the Wire, which is in Williams, and it's actually set up for veterans who are coming out and need a way to kind of circulate back into civilization and kind of the struggles that come with that. So I'm really excited.
And
You
coffee.
have had,
Coffee.
listen, you've had some next level interviews lately.
Yeah.
I feel like we're doing a great job.
I think you're doing a great job. I'm just
Thanks,
sitting here.
bud.
So you let me stroll in 90 seconds for the show and ramble.
Listen, you did a great job.
I'm a great rambler. You get me going. There's no stopping.
No.
Yeah.
Especially if you talk about boating.
Well,
And
yeah, that's
pizza.
true.
All right, guys, have a good day.
See you next
Hey,
Thursday, or
family
this
day
Thursday.
this weekend. Whatever you choose to do, make it a family day.
Yes.
Have a good time.
Bye-bye.